Let's start off with the things on your end. I mean, as I said in the intro there, we've had retirement annuities having a bad rep. Why is it warranted?
Oh, that's a big question, but I think in short it's because many of them are sold through or have been sold through life insurance companies, and they're completely inflexible. And I think that's no longer appropriate. You know, people's work situations and life situations change frequently, and they need to be able to change their retirement annuities as the situations change without massive penalties that the life insurance companies want to apply.
Absolutely. I mean, that over and above just the cost base that anyone going down this route has to contend with. I mean, we've got less expensive instruments certainly on the market and open to the average investor.
Absolutely. There are certainly less expensive investments that are open to them, but I think there's still far too many retirement annuities that are being sold through insurance companies, and I think there's one reason for that. That's because there's still upfront commission that's available to the brokers that are selling them.
Mm-hmm. Greg, this is Jessica speaking. I'm interested to know, do you have any stats on how many people are actually transferring from old RAs to new ones?
Jessica, I don't have those stats, and I'm not actually sure that anybody's got those stats, but I'm sure that the individual insurance companies have them. Whether or not they'll release them is a different question. But certainly more and more people are waking up to the fact that a lot of these old RAs are not performing as they were promised, and that there are better and cheaper options that they can move to.
To what extent, though, is that just dependent on where you are in your life cycle, so to speak? Because surely, you know, the appropriateness of a vehicle like this varies depending on the individual.
Absolutely. You know, you can make some blanket rules and you can say, in general, this applies, but absolutely everybody's situation is different. That's why we call it personal financial planning, because it is personal. And so I think each individual investor needs to do the maths for themselves, needs to look at their situation and see how appropriate their product is for them, given where they are now and where they're likely to be in 10, 15, 20 years.